welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a bit of a week in the life. A bit different every day just depending on what I have going on. So today I am in the middle of check-ins. So I have check-ins with my clients Monday through to Wednesday. Please excuse the hair. I do have a hair mask in. I am trying to make it a ritual every Monday to do a hair mask. I think I have an ASOS parcel coming today, so I may do a little haul and try some of that stuff on with you. So I'm just sat at my desk working and I would update you. So first of all, ASOS parcel arrived, which is super exciting. Second thing is that I just got my check-in from my coach this week and she has actually bumped up my fat loss phase to next Monday, so I've got a week left of my gaining phase. I think I was meant to have like 4 in the initial plan, but she's switched it up a little bit just because I'm headed away in June, and I sort of said in my check-in form, like, I just want to make sure that I feel 100% like fab at that time. Don't want to have to do like a really intense 8 weeks, for example, in a fat loss phase. Actually better to spread it out and take it a little bit more gradually. So I am quite excited for that. Okay, so I am having my lunch break and I just need to open the parcels. I am too impatient. So I thought I'd open them with you. I was rewarding myself for having not online shopped for like 5 months by doing a big online shop. Oh yes! So, my eyebrows have been in dire need. They look okay today, but I've been really struggling to do them. So I have got some tint to tint them. They are always way too dark when I first do it, but then it fades super quick. New foundation. So I normally use this one from Charlotte Tilbury. I ran out of that one, so I'm trying a different one, but it's the Beautiful Skin one rather than Light Wonder, which is I think what the other one was called, and I really liked the other one, but yeah, they didn't have my shade. And then just some brow stuff from Benefit. I do tend to get most of my brow stuff from Benefit, and it has got a Goof Proof brow pencil, the Precisely My Brow pencil, and the Gimme Brow Plus. So those 3 different bits and bobs. And then, oh my god, this is that not the biggest ASOS parcel you have ever seen? Because I get way too confident, like filling up my bag, like filling it up, because I go, well, I'm not going to keep it all, so it's fine. I better not like, well, I want to like stuff, but I hope I don't like all of it. So I think what I'll do, rather than just getting them out and showing you, is actually like put them on and show you them as a little sort of try on. It may not go well because I was trying to get some new jeans, and jeans never go well. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. Which is good because I was getting worried that I was going to like them all. I feel like a flamingo. It's really soft, but no. This is the problem I have with baggy jeans. They do not really flatter me. They make my waist completely disappear. They're like a little bit too big on the waist, but then flatten the bum. They're a no from me. This is out there for me, but it's a little like unitard. What do you call it? A unitard? It's actually very cute. Now, in all honesty, this sort of neckline and having my arms out like this right now, not 100% comfortable with. However, I am about to go into my fat loss phase. I think with a tan, first and foremost, because I'm super pale, and once I have leaned down just a little bit, I think it'll be good. And because it fits really nicely. I was worried because it's a small and I am not a small, but it's really stretchy, which is great. And I have something which I could chuck over the top. It's a denim jacket and it's got a really cute little hearts. But what size did I get? Because it's flipping massive. I got a medium. Is it oversized? It doesn't even say that it's oversized. And I normally like things a bit oversized, but I feel like it's just a bit too much. Although I don't know. Maybe it's meant to be like that. I think it was the sleeves that first put me off, like there is so much room. But maybe, I don't know, like maybe it's supposed to be like this. I don't know, that'll be a thinker. So these are my potential keeping outfits. So purple top, grey hoodie. I've got both of the green tops in there for now, and we'll see. Black long sleeve, a white cardi, the little unitard, potentially that, but I'm gonna like look into that a little bit more. White jeans and blue jeans. So I think I did pretty well. That's a pretty big parcel to return. Just kind of wanted to give you a little real update. I'm snuggled in my dressing gown because it is pretty cold in my room. I don't know 100% why, but I'm just suddenly feeling quite like anxious and stressed. I don't know. I don't know if it's just a Monday vibe. I'm not sure. A couple of things have happened like work-wise that have made me just you know. But then I always try to put that in perspective and think of all the positive things because there are so many. But it's just easy when you work for yourself to like doubt absolutely everything you do and second guess yourself a lot because there's no one there to say like, yeah, you're on track, like you're doing really, really well if you know, keep going like this, you know. I kind of wish I had something really insightful to say, but yeah, right now I can't see it because I'm too like emotionally in it. My anxiety, a lot of it like is very physical. Like my chest is really tight. I don't feel like I'm breathing properly. So I think it'll be more beneficial for me to take 10 minutes and just sit and breathe. And then what I'm gonna do, and what I often do if I am feeling stressed, is I will write down like a little table with 3 columns. The first one will just be what is stressing me out, because even though sometimes it's like hard to pinpoint when you actually sit down and think about it, like even if it's the smallest little thing that's triggered you, there are usually things. So I'll write the things, even if they're tiny, even if I think they would sound stupid to show someone else. And then the next column would be, what can I do about that in the next 24 hours to help? And then the third column, what can I do in the next week to help? It just helps to like think, okay, there might be stuff on there that like I can't control or I can't do anything about, but then recognizing that and thinking, okay, well, it's not my problem. Like I have to just let that go. But there are also things that I will have control over and I can actively do something about, and then knowing that I'm doing something will hopefully make me feel better. It usually does. So I will do that, and I'll catch up with you later or maybe tomorrow. I don't think I caught up with you again after I was just feeling a bit stressed. So I had a call with my coach. She did a little webinar on sort of unhelpful thinking patterns, which probably came at a good time. And then I just made myself some dinner and chilled for the evening. Actually did a bit of a puzzle, but it is all black and white, so it's impossible. So I actually did that purely because my phone died and I was upstairs and I couldn't be able to go and get my charger, and I like wasn't quite ready for bed, and I was like, what do I do? So I did a puzzle and it was quite nice to do it, like just completely switched off with nothing else for my brain to focus on. And then this morning I got up, it's a beautiful day actually. This is through a window. I will go out there. Well, I have actually already been out for a walk, but it is a lovely sunny day. So we went out for a walk. I made some smoothies, had breakfast, had a little dance around. Shook away the stress and just thought, okay, fresh day, let's go again. So I got ready. Always makes me feel better to actually get fully ready. Tried out some of my new makeup. So I'm gonna get on with some check-ins and I will catch up with you later. My headphones are dead, but I'm just gonna wear them and pretend. absolutely brutal. My legs are jelly. If you give that a go, RIP, but your legs will thank you. Hello, so I am just arrived up in the car park meeting my friend for dinner. I am absolutely starving and I think we're going for pizza, so I simply can't wait. Hopefully she'll be here soon and then we will walk into York. So I live like about half an hour outside of York, but I come in most days for the gym anyway. I will speak to you soon. Good evening. I have had my dinner. I'm just waiting for Ben, so I actually dropped him off at the cinema on my way out. He went for a little solo cinema trip, which is very cute. He basically just wanted pick a mix. But yeah, so had a really nice dinner. I actually completely forgot to take even a picture of my pizza, but it was super yum. It was like goat cheese and beetroot, really, really good. But yeah, it was really nice to get out. I don't actually tend to do a whole lot like during the week. My week is quite work focused. I have got my aerial hoops class tomorrow night, so it's gonna have been a good week overall. I actually thought I would just chat a little bit about putting yourself out there and meeting people. It is like a really big goal of mine for this year, is because I do work at home. Me and Ben spend all of our time together, and because I'm currently living with my parents and they live in like a different area to where I grew up, so I don't know anyone. On a like day-to-day, week-to-week kind of basis, the opportunity to socialise doesn't just naturally arise, and it's not massively within my nature to like go out of my way to meet people or to socialise, and I'm actually quite happy just like being in my working, grinding routine, like generally. But then when I try and think, okay, I'm 23, I'll be 24 this year, I want to make the most of my 20s in that socializing way, as well as just like working and traveling and doing all those amazing things. But I also want to make sure that I'm seeing friends, because whenever I do, like, I feel so energized from it. I always see myself as so introverted, and I do get my energy, like, my social battery runs low pretty easily if I spend too much time like around too many people. However, on like a one-to-one basis with people or like a smaller group, I love it. I think I just love chatting. I love like connecting with people, hearing about their lives, talking about interesting things. Like, I just don't like small talk, and I don't like feeling like I have to be somewhere or putting myself in a situation like that I don't want to be in, or if it's around people that I maybe don't feel like I have enough, like I have a lot to contribute to in the situation, is when I start to overanalyze myself, and then I struggle in those types of situations. But that doesn't, and I think I've almost ingrained into myself over the past few years, or since starting uni, that means I don't like socializing, but I do. And I love being with my friends who I'm close with, and I do want to expand my network to like meet new people as well. So that has been something that's been a big goal for me. I need to find more ways, and Ben keeps telling me to talk to people at the gym. But that's hard. That's harder than you think it's going to be. Especially because everyone wears headphones, I mean, me included, and I don't know if I just have a resting sad face. I feel like I do, and I need to work on that. I feel like, but then I like try and smile at people, and then I feel awkward if they don't return it. But again, that's just me overanalyzing. But there are a couple of people who like I said hi to, or they've like complimented my gym fit or something like that, and I so easily could have turned that into conversation, and I'll like tell Ben, oh, I kind of spoke to someone today, and he'll be like, did you get their name? And I'm like, no. To walk, I don't, it doesn't like naturally, I don't think to do that. I get like falling over my words like I am now, but it's something I need to work on. So that's my goal. I need to put myself out there a little bit more, try to socialize and like network a bit more this year, whatever that means, in whatever way I can. I don't know yet. I do not have a specific plan of how to do that, but I'm going to work it out, because I think it's important for me too. So if you are in a similar situation, this is your sign to find people who you connect with, because that's the most important thing. Finding people who it does stimulate you to be around, who have interesting things to say, who you want to spend your free time with. And if you have any tips on like how to do that, good ways to do that, do let me know. I would love to hear them. P.S. This is my belly after my pizza. And that's okay. Your food has to go somewhere to digest. morning. It is now Wednesday. I have got quite a busy day today. What have I got to do? I have got the last couple of check-ins for my clients for the week. I have got formal feedback to do for them, so some worky bits, a lot of sort of content to edit and that type of thing, but I also have some other like little chorey type things as well. I've been selling lots of clothes on Vinted, so I have a lot of parcels that I need to take to the post office, and then I have my aero hoops class tonight, so I had better get going, but I'm just feeling sleepy this morning. I need to get going with my day. I am going to down some water, first thing you should do in the morning, make a coffee, make some breakfast, and I might show you my breakfast because I'm gonna make my protein oats. Okay, so just making breakfast, I thought I would show you my ingredients all laid out. Oh, I've got the blueberries. That's better. So what I've got are my oats. Now these are the jumbo. Let me open that up because I can't really read it. The jumbo whole oats, Scottish whole rolled chunky oats, and when they say chunky, they are chunky. I really don't like mushy oats, like kind of like ready break type mushiness. I need the chunky stuff, I need the goods. So anything jumbo, anything chunky, that's for me, and that is what I would always recommend if you're making especially protein porridge. It just works the best. Then I will mix those with water. You can do it with milk, but I just, because I add protein powder, like that's got obviously impact whey proteins from milk, so it adds that kind of texture to it anyway. So yeah, I'll mix that with water, pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then after it's cooked, and that's really important, I've had a lot of clients do this where they will put the protein powder in before putting it in the microwave, and it basically just goes into like a burnt cake, not in a good way. So oats with water in the microwave, or your milk, for 2 minutes, and then I will add in protein. Today I am using my Protein Impact Whey chocolate brownie. Mix that in. If it's a little bit dry, what I'll do is add a bit of extra water, just a splash of water, or you can add a splash of milk to remix it in. Once it's all in, I'll add my toppings. So today I'm gonna have an apple, blueberries, and then protein spreads, like a dollop of each. So this is white chocolate flavour, and then this one is obviously the same, but it's like a choc hazelnut, so that's kind of like a replacement for Nutella. Now I normally just have Nutella, but Ben got these in the most recent My Protein order that he did, and they're just going to add like a little bit of protein. There's not much, like do not rely on these for your protein intake, but for example Nutella in like a 15-gram serving will have less than 1 gram of protein, and these have just over 3, so just a tiny little way to add. So I will show you when that is all done. So yeah, that is that. Very simple, literally takes like 3 minutes, 2 minutes for the oats in the microwave, and then just put it all together. So I'm just gonna sit and eat this now. So I do find that if I don't start my day with a good protein hit, like I'm just not gonna get my protein in, and this is the best way, in my opinion. Oats are slow releasing energy source, so they keep you feeling actually full until your next meal, not ready to snack after an hour like a lot of sort of cereal or toast might do. You've got your micronutrients in there with your fruits, you've got the yumminess with the chocolate, and then your protein with the protein powder. So it is such a good breakfast, and I would recommend it to anyone. And if you've tried it before and you didn't like it, try different protein powders, like from different companies, different flavours, until you find one that you actually like. Play around with the quantities of oats to water to protein powder a little bit, because I promise, like, you can't not like this. It's like, unless you just don't like sweet stuff, and then okay, but you can get a slightly less sweet protein powder and take away some of the sweet toppings, make it a little bit more bitter with like raspberries or something. But it's the best way forward. This is like 45 grams of protein for about 580 calories, and I don't know, I get excited looking forward to my protein in the porridge. My porridge in the morning. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. I clearly can't function yet. Good morning, guys. I am pretty sure that I am sat in the exact same place in the exact same sweatshirt, which is one of my new ones that I'm obsessed with. I knew I was going to wear this a lot and I literally have worn it every day since. That's only 3 days, but still. In the last clip, I'm pretty sure I'm in the exact same place. So it has been a whole day. What did I do yesterday? I just was working. It was a pretty hectic day, so I may have picked up the camera when I went on a walk, but then other than that, didn't have much of an opportunity. I was just getting on with some sort of laptop work during the day, and then I had to go and take some parcels on the way to my aerial hoops class, which I did in the evening, which was, again, so fun. Really enjoyed it. Didn't manage to get any photos or videos or anything this time, but I'm going to try really hard to next week because, yeah, it's pretty cool to watch. And then I came home and it was my grandparents' birthdays earlier in the week, so they came over, popped over for dinner, but I actually had some consultation calls with sort of prospective clients in the evening, so I had to do those quickly, and then I joined my family for dinner, which was really nice. What's happening today? I am gonna go to the gym. It's about midday right now, and I've just been working all morning on my laptop and doing some content editing and things like that, but I am gonna go to the gym today. I had a rest day yesterday other than my class in the evening, so I've actually only trained once so far this week, and it's Thursday, so I'll be training now Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to get all of my sessions done, so that's all good. Going to the gym. And yeah, other than that, just getting on with more work. I've got quite a contenty day today, which is nice. It's quite fun to do. But that's pretty much it. Guys, there is proper snow. This is quite exciting. There is an actual blanket of snow. Hello, it is now Friday. I haven't spoken to you in a little while. I'm actually at my parents' office at the moment, well, in the warehouse. Helping them out a little bit. I can't even think when I last spoke to you. Yesterday I went to the gym, trained upper with Ben, which was actually really nice. We don't tend to train together anymore because I'm following a separate program from my coach, but I was just feeling super low on energy and motivation. It's the week leading up to my period and I always feel like that. So instead of just not doing anything, I decided to sort of train with him instead to get him to push me. And then I just had quite a lot of work to do yesterday, so it was just one of those busy, hectic days. And today has been exactly the same. Had programming for some new clients to do this morning, which sort of took up my morning, and then I came into my parents' work at about 2 o'clock, so it's now 3:30. So yeah, this is what it looks like for anyone that's nosy like I am. So I'm just in the warehouse at the moment, but I think I'm going to go up and help on the phones in a little bit, but it's quite good actually because I can just get my steps in whilst picking all the orders. So yeah, I'm going to get back to work now, but I will catch up with you later. Home from work, and what do you do when your coach says cut starts Monday, have some off-plan meals? Well, I don't know about you guys, this is what I do. Oh my gosh, I am starving. Fish and chips, and who remembers these? Because these give me some serious nostalgia. The Betty Crocker's brownie mix. I've probably said this a million times now, I'm a rubbish cook, rubbish baker, rubbish all of that, but this I can do. So this is what my Friday evening is looking like. I actually still have some work to do just because I did have to go into the office. Ooh, don't clean the lens. I don't know if that made a difference, but a bit of a smudgy. Because I did have to go into my parents' office for a few hours this afternoon. Like, it's what time? 6:30 now, so I was there for a good like 4 hours. It just means that I have some stuff that I do need to do. So I think I'm gonna eat my fish and chips whilst watching you. New episodes have just come out, so I think I'll do that. One episode, I will limit myself to one episode whilst I eat my fish and chips. I'll go and do the rest of my work. It'll probably be about an hour. Then make the brownie mix and watch more you. That's my plan for the evening. That was beautiful. That was exactly what I needed. And Ben was actually on a walk. I feel like he's going to walk through any second, so I didn't watch you whilst I was eating it. I just watched YouTube instead. I've now got that post-food sleepiness, so I'm going to have to fight that off to get me work done. Guys, I made a vital error. I forgot that you need You need eggs, and I don't have eggs. There's a farm down the road, so I literally could probably walk and get some, but I feel like they won't have any left at 7 PM on a Friday. Oh. So I guess the brownies will have to wait till tomorrow. Gonna have to find another sweet snack for myself tonight. I wanna watch you! Not play this stupid football game. Can we watch you?
What's this?
I have some mini rolls and custard to replace my brownie. And I have to sit and wait. Anyone else have this problem? It's just me.